Howdy, Cowboys Nation. It's time to gear up and immerse yourself in the excitement on Cowboys News TV. Grab your favorite jersey, snag your go-to snack, and settle into the comfiest spot on the couch. Get ready for a thrilling exploration of the latest and greatest events surrounding America's team. This isn't just your typical sports update, it's a full-fledged expedition into the heart and soul of the Dallas Cowboys. Expect twists, turns, and a touch of that authentic Texas charm to keep you thoroughly entertained. So before we plunge into the gridiron drama, do us a solid, wrangle that subscribe button. Subscribing isn't just a simple click, it's your pass to join us on this epic journey. Help us reach the impressive milestone of 7,000 subscribers. Lasso that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's kick off this football fiesta with enthusiasm.
Cowboys. Now, let's dive into the latest buzz. The Cowboys urge to target a projected $81 million behemoth on the D-line. Alright, folks, let's talk defense. The Cowboys had a flashy regular season, ranking 5th in both points and yardage allowed. But, hold your horses, cause when the playoffs rolled around, we saw a few cracks in the armor. The running game was giving us a run for our money, and Bleacher Report has some ideas on how to shore up that defense. The key issue? Stopping the run. While Pro Football Focus gave our overall rushing defense a solid grade of 70.3, there were too many times opponents pushed us around. In games where we held foes below 100 rushing yards, we were rocking a stellar 6-1 record. However, in those 100-plus yard rushing games, we stumbled at 6-5, including that tough playoff loss to Green Bay. Now, here's the big suggestion from Bleacher Report. Cue the drumroll. They're urging the Cowboys to set their sights on the 6 feet 4 inches, 310 pounds behemoth, Christian Wilkins, in free agency. Will the Dolphins let Wilkins walk? Bleacher Report is betting on it, especially if the franchise tag isn't in the cards. Wilkins, a run-stuffing defensive lineman, is coming off a career year with 9 sacks, 65 tackles, and 10 tackles for loss. Bleacher Report's crystal ball sees him scoring a 4-year, $81 million deal. Hold your horses, though, cause to make this happen, the Cowboys might have to trim some cap fat. They're currently just a hair over the cap, and with big contract extensions looming for Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and Micah Parsons, it's gonna be a Texas-sized challenge. Let's talk development, too. The spotlight's on Mazi Smith, our first-round pick in 2023. He showed promise as the season progressed, but his limited snaps in the playoff loss hint that the coaching staff might be holding back. Tough decisions ahead, y'all. So, buckle up, Cowboys Nation. Free agency is on the horizon, and the Cowboys are eyeing a defensive upgrade. Can they snag the behemoth Wilkins? Only time will tell. Now, we're diving deep into the crystal ball to see what lies ahead for Dak Prescott's contract in the upcoming 2024 offseason. This is the make it or break it moment, folks. Now, let's talk turkey. Dak Prescott is sitting on a whopping $59.4 million salary cap figure, making him the second highest in the NFL, right behind Deshaun Watson of the Cleveland Browns. This is the final year of Dak's 4-year, $160 million deal inked after the 2020 season, with a cool $126 million guaranteed. Now, that's some serious star power. But here's the twist, this isn't just about 2024, it's about what happens in 2025 and beyond. The Cowboys have 3 options on the table: do nothing, add voidable years to Dak's deal, or lock him in with a massive contract extension. First up, doing nothing. Can the Cowboys carry Dak's $59.4 million cap hit in 2024? Yep, it's possible, but it does make it a tad trickier to add new faces to the roster or keep the ones we love. It's a high-stakes game, putting Dak and coach Mike McCarthy on the same win-or-else track, both entering their final contract year. To lighten the cap load, the Cowboys are already planning to restructure contracts, including stars like Zach Martin and Trayvon Diggs. They might even pull some maneuvers with Terrence Steele and consider a post-June first cut for Michael Gallup to gain some financial wiggle room. And hey, don't forget the option of extending the cap-friendly CeeDee Lamb's deal. Now, here's where it gets interesting, adding voidable years. Technically, Dak is signed through 2026, but the last 2 years void at the end of the 2024 season. The Cowboys can restructure Dak's deal for 2024, creating around $18 million in cap room. But, and it's a big but, this would increase the dead money in 2025, playing with fire in the long run. And the grand finale, signing Dak to a shiny new extension. A 4, 5, or 6-year deal could give the Cowboys short-term cap relief and fix costs at the quarterback position. The catch? It's like navigating a maze. Will Dak agree? Can they find common ground in the financial arena? History tells us Dak took his time with the 2021 contract, and he got what he wanted. Now, with quarterback contracts skyrocketing, the pressure is on. Prescott's $40 million annual salary is 10th highest among quarterbacks, but can he lead us to the promised land and secure that elusive Lombardi trophy? So, Cowboys Nation, as we brace for the market storm in March, the question lingers, are we paying Dak because we want to or because we have to? The offseason saga is just beginning, and we're here for every twist and turn. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ride shotgun with Cowboys News TV. Can you believe it? There's talk about our star quarterback Dak Prescott possibly trading his boots for some Falcons wings. Now, before you spit out your coffee, let's dive into the ESPN banter that's got everyone buzzing. So, ESPN analyst Jeff Saturday stirred the pot on Get Up by suggesting that Dak, with all his leverage magic, could waltz into Jerry Jones' office and drop the bombshell, "Trade me, boss." And where does Saturday think Dak should land? None other than the Atlanta Falcons. I know, it sounds like a plot twist from a football soap opera, but let's break it down. Dak's got the kind of leverage no one's ever seen, $59 million cap hit, final say on trades, and a no franchise tag clause. The man's got the keys to the kingdom. Host Mike Greenberg tossed the idea to Saturday, who didn't hesitate to throw the Falcons into the mix. Go in there with the papers today, he says. Atlanta's on the hunt for a new head coach, maybe even the legendary Bill Belichick, and they've got some firepower on both sides of the ball. Picture this, Dak strutting into Atlanta, the quarterback savior they've been dreaming of. The Falcons get a proven stud who tossed over 4,500 yards, 36 touchdowns, and just 9 interceptions in the 2023 season. Now, that's a game changer for Atlanta. Sure, it might sound like a plot from a football-themed fantasy novel, but hey, if the Falcons are swinging for the fences, why not go all the way and snatch the QB from America's team? Now, before you start penning your letters to Jerry Jones, remember, this is just chatter on the airwaves. But isn't it fun to imagine the chaos and excitement if this wild trade talk ever turns into reality? While we're here, y'all, don't forget to rope in that subscribe button and give the notification bell a little love. Your subscription means the world to us, and we're on the trail to 7,000 subscribers. Help us gallop towards that goal, and let's keep this Cowboys News TV party rolling.